Hi everybody, this is Ankita. We have Dr. Vivekanand Bhatt today with us in a conversation. Dr. Vivekanand Bhatt is a cosmetic surgeon with decades of experience, and today we are here to understand a little about body sculpting, what it is and how it works. So, Doctor, we would like to understand what is body sculpting, and is it the right treatment for weight loss?
Body sculpting is basically eliminating fat, which is resistant to dieting and exercising. So you need to maintain a constant body weight, and if you find odd pockets of fat in your body, that's what we do for sculpting. Sculpting will always give you inch losses. It doesn't give you weight loss. So there are a few areas in the body where typically, this excess fat can deposit. Now, what is excess fat? It is basically energy. So the more you eat and the less you spend the energy, it has to accumulate. So it basically gets stored as triglycerides in the adipocyte. Adipocyte is a fat cell. So you're born with a fixed number of cells. What changes is the amount of fat in the fat cell. So if you eat more and spend less, then there's an excess, calories which are accumulating in your body, and these get deposited in the adipocytes, which you have from top to bottom. So typically, it is in the double chin, the back of the arms. In males, it can accumulate in the chest, causing male gynecomastia. Then you have upper abdomen, lower abdomen, the sides of the abdomen, which is called as love handles. Then it can accumulate in the buttocks and the sides of the thighs. So these are typically areas where excess body fat can get
So, is this the
accumulated.
right treatment for people who are looking to lose a lot of weight or lose hundreds
See,
of
there are
kgs?
two issues with fat. When there's a lot of it, then body sculpting can't save you because, like I said, we only deliver inch losses. We remove these little stubborn pockets of fat. If you need to drastically lose weight, then you need to go for bariatric surgery. Either you diet and exercise and try and lose that weight. If you're not able to, then you have to go for a bariatric surgery. You can't use a body sculpting to, do the job of weight loss.
So whom do we suggest? Like who are the right people to get the body sculpting done?
Like I said, if you're dieting, if you're exercising, you're maintaining a constant body weight, and yet finding it difficult to lose these small pockets of fat, these are the right candidates for body sculpting. So we have two options. One is a medical treatment and the other is a surgical treatment. So medical treatment that we use one of the best US FDA approved gadgets available in the market today. It's called Ultra Contour. So Ultra Contour uses high intensity focused ultrasound. So the beam of ultrasound is converges at a particular point under the skin, and this creates enough energy to rupture the fat cell. So once the fat cell ruptures, the fat has to come out. It can't just be there. So this fat comes out in the form of triglyceride. Triglyceride is further broken down into glycerol and fatty acid, gets transported to the liver where it's then thrown out. And then you have certain scavenging cells in the body called as macrophages. They come and eat away the dead fat cell. So basically, what you're trying to do is reduce the population of fat cells because fat cells don't multiply again. So it by removing this excess, fat, we're giving you inch losses. So ultra contour works very well in the abdomen. So we have seen anywhere between 2 inches to 6 to 7 inches of, you know, loss following 6 seconds of ultra contour. The second option that you have is surgical. So surgical, again, we use what is called vaso lipo. The old thing was liposuction.
Correct.
Liposuction used to be messy because you're just injecting fluid with a bit of anesthesia and you're sucking the fat out. So that's more traumatic to blood vessels, to skin, to nerves. So there used to be more pain, more swelling, more bruising after a traditional liposuction. What Vaser does, Vaser uses the same ultrasound, but it's from inside. So we inject local anesthesia with normal saline to create the tumescence, or sometimes we do it under general anesthesia. So once we anesthetize and we inject the fluid, we make a small cut, and the Vaser probe goes inside, and we fire the ultrasound energy, so the entire fat gets liquefied. Vaser doesn't do much damage to blood vessels and nerve fibers. So when we suck it off, we use low pressure and the pure liquefied fat comes out minus the blood. And of course there's a little bit of trauma, I'm not denying, but not as much as the conventional liposuction. It also tightens the skin by promoting collagen. So vaso liposuction is the best surgical treatment that's available today for body sculpting. You can use it on the male chest, you can use it on the abdomen, on the buttocks, on the thighs. The male chest is another concern for, especially for men, because after a certain age the testosterone level starts going down. So that promotes fat accumulation in the chest.
Okay.
So then that can cause a bit of embarrassment to a few, and then they look for treatments. So what we do when there are two types of chest enlargements. One is the glandular enlargement, where it lands up looking like a small female breast, or then you have the fatty enlargement, where the glands are not enlarged but the fat is accumulated. If it's a glandular chest enlargement in men, we go for a proper surgery, where we have to remove the fat, the glands, and a bit of loose skin. So, but that may leave a scar. But if it's just a fatty enlargement, we first do a vaser, we liquefy the fat. Once all the fat comes out, the glands are left behind. Then we make a small para-areolar incision around the nipple areolar region and remove the glands. So there's not much of scarring with vaser with the glandular removal.
So how safe is this? Like, is it?
So if you stick to limited, any liposuction at low levels is always safe. When you cross a certain level, that's where you get into the problems. The problems are like fat embolism, deep vein thrombosis from prolonged surgery, especially aggravated more in patients who are very obese. So the very obese patients are not the ideal cases for liposuction, because then there were cases where you would say you remove 10 liters and you see 10 kilo, but a removal of 10 liters of fat is with fluid. So even a 10 liter or a 20 liter liposuction may just give you 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 kilos of weight loss. And it's never a treatment for weight loss. So if you're very obese, you want to cut down on fat, please go and see a bariatric surgeon. The body sculpting is not a treatment of choice. Body sculpting can also be used for mummy makeovers, like once you get pregnant and you deliver, then you get saggy breasts and you get a loose abdomen, which is kind of pendulous. The problem being you have had put on fat during pregnancy, which you lost out. So then you have an abdomen which sags down. So then we do what is called as a tummy tuck surgery. It's also called abdominoplasty. So there we have to excise the fat and the loose skin. We tighten the muscles and then we stitch the skin back. So that gives you a tight tummy as you had prior to your pregnancy. If it's a saggy breast, there are two treatments that are available. Either we put an implant and lift the breast up, or we do what is called as a breast reduction surgery. So these are all basically different surgeries that is available for sculpting your body.
So thank you, doctor, for your insights on body sculpting. You can always visit doctor on Cosmetic Studio, which is a studio in Bangalore, and you can also check the number or the website for more details. Thank you.